Hello and welcome to this video in which we're gonna talk about 10 easy ways to improve your money management. It takes more than just making ends meet to be good with money. Don't worry if you're not a math whiz, strong math skills aren't required. All you need is a basic understanding of addition and subtraction. When you have solid financial skills, life is a lot easier. Your credit score and the amount of debt you wind up carrying are both affected by how you spend your money. If you're having trouble with money management, such as living paycheck to paycheck despite having a lot of money, here are some suggestions to help you improve your financial habits. But before started, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to miss any new video. 1. Make a budget. Many people avoid budgeting because they believe it will be a tedious process of documenting costs, adding up figures, and double-checking that everything's in order. When it comes to budgeting, you can't afford to make excuses if you're bad with money. Why wouldn't you spend a few hours each month working on a budget to get your spending under control? Focus on the value that budgeting will bring to your life rather than the process of constructing one. 2. Put your budget to work. If you create a budget and then file it away in a folder on your bookshelf or file cabinet, it's a waste of time. Use it to influence your spending selections throughout the month. It should be updated as bills and other monthly expenses are paid. 3. Set a spending limit for unplanned expenses. The net income, or the amount of money left over after subtracting your expenses from revenue, is an important aspect of your budget. You can utilize any money you have left over for pleasure and enjoyment, but only up to a specific amount. You can't go crazy with this money, especially since it isn't much and must last the entire month. Before you make any major purchases, double-check that they will not conflict with anything else you have planned. 4. Keep track of your spending. Little expenditures add up rapidly, and before you realize it, you've gone over limit. Begin tracking your spending to identify areas where you may be splurging without realizing it. Save your receipts and keep track of your expenditures in a financial journal, classifying them so you can see where you're having trouble controlling your spending. 5. Don't agree to any additional monthly recurring bills. Just because your salary and credit qualify you for a loan doesn't imply you should take it. Many people mistakenly believe that if they applied for a credit card or a loan that they couldn't afford, the bank would deny them. 6. Make sure you're getting the greatest deal. By comparison shopping, you can make the most of your money and ensure that you're getting the best deal on products and services. When possible, look for rebates, discounts, and less expensive alternatives. 7. Put money aside for important purchases. Being able to wait gratification will go a way toward helping you manage your finances better. Rather than forsaking more vital necessities or putting a significant purchase on a credit card, you should put off large purchases. You give yourself time to consider whether the purchase is necessary, as well as time to shop around for the best price. By saving money rather than utilizing credit, you avoid paying interest on the purchase. 8. Limit your credit card purchases. A bad spender's worst enemy is credit cards. When you run out of cash, you immediately reach for your credit cards, regardless of whether or not you can afford to pay off the sum. Avoid using your credit cards to make expenditures you can't really afford, especially for products you don't require. 9. Make regular contributions to savings. Making a monthly deposit into a savings account might help you develop good financial habits. You can also set it up to move money from your checking account to your savings account automatically. You won't have to remember to make the transfer this way. 10. It takes practice to be excellent with money. You may not be used to planning ahead and deferring purchases till you can afford them at first. The more you incorporate these habits into your daily routine, the easier it will be to manage your money and improve your financial situation.